In this video, if you love everything Mazda, rotary, and Fujita Engineering, then this is gonna be the perfect video for you to stay tuned and watch throughout. I have these awesome 43 scale ignition models, super detailed, high quality, so buckle up and let's dive in starting right now. James here again, and if you're looking for high quality JDM collector grade models, head on over to www.modelcarshouston.com. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. This is a great place to stay up to date on how-to videos, product review videos, versus videos, and many more. And stay till the end of the video, and I've got one extra bonus that I want to show you guys when it comes to these model cars. A little background history on Fujita Engineering. We all know Mr. Fujita is the owner of this company. He specializes in Mazdas, rotaries, that's his forte. The shop started in 1982 and is located in Osaka, Japan. They're doing some cutting edge stuff over there, doing everything rotary, aerodynamics, tuning, and some of the quality work and some of the stuff that he's coming out with is awesome because they are super active within the community and they are continuously improving their products that they have to offer to their customers worldwide. In case you didn't know, FEED stands for Fujita Engineering Evolutional Development. And FEED is actually more focused on the tuning aspect of things. Afflux is actually their aerodynamics division, and Sonic is their exhaust component division. And then they've got a bunch of accessories that lie in between all that stuff. But the time has finally come for FEED and Ignition to combine and come out with these beautiful, nicely done resin models. This is the first set in 43 scale. They also have some bigger 18 scales that are gonna be dropping soon. So be on the lookout for those because I'll definitely be doing videos for those as well. So here we go, guys. We've got the 5-car set here, every single one that's been released so far. And as you can see, there's actually only 2 variants of it that they've released so far. And what I mean by those variants is, as you can see, the wheel setup on this one and the wheel setup on that one are different. Those are the 2 different designs. So you can see a white version here, blue version there. You can see a white version here, yellow, and a gun metallic version with the TE37 type wheels. And the wheels on these are gonna be more of an Advan RSDF type wheel. There's a couple of other differences sprinkled out in between, which we will go over. But for purposes of this video, we'll take this and start doing a walk around with it. So you wanna slide this out just like any model car. And what is nice about Ignition model is that it comes in this leather base. Pop that open. So this tells you right away that looking at the base that these are officially licensed products, all backed by Mazda, all backed by FEED. And of course with 43 scale, much like 18 scale, these are gonna be limited production. Although they don't put the numbers on here, they produce based on demand so that if only 100 people ordered it, there's only gonna be 100 that exist in the entire world. So front view, we've got the Afflux front bumper. We've got turn signals, carbon lip, carbon canards. You've got the vented headlight cover that puts fresh air towards the air filter. Doesn't look like it's got a V-mount because it's got this front mount sitting right here for you. Love the little decals on the hood. You can see that the hood is vented. Love the lowered stance. This is like the perfect stance to have. Going on to the side, you can see it does have the widen front, widen rear. Those are gonna add about anywhere between 20 millimeters to 25 millimeters. And the wheels are perfectly fitted to accept those fenders. The wheels we already talked about is the Advan RSDF type wheel. It's got some nice badging details here on the side. You've got one there. You do have this aftermarket carbon and black side view mirror. And if you look closely, you can see that behind those wheels, it is rocking a big brake kit with slotted rotors. Looks like it's only for the front, but slotted rotors on both front and rear, so that's pretty sweet. And moving on to the rear end, which is always fun for an RX-7. You can see where the rear fender swoops on over to the rear bumper there. You can see the distinction line. It's got the JDM taillights here, GT Aero wing. It's got the Sonic titanium exhaust. Love the details for the logos here, the rear reflector and rear here, reverse lights, and the feed license plate on the back. And then moving on to the interior, right-hand drive, JDM. It's got a 4-point seatbelt, got bucket seats. And then here you can even see some of the suspension components through the rear window. I love that they put that strip bar there like that. But let's go ahead and pop open one of the ones with the TE37s just to see if there's any comparison difference. We will use the gun metallic version because this is probably the iconic version that we all know Feed 4, especially in those hot version videos. I can tell you immediately right now, you see this? It's got the hot version logo. This is one of the cars that was actually showcased on one of the hot version episodes when they're battling on the Toge. So it looks like front exactly the same. However, on the hood, you actually see the logo here for the hot version. You even see the track that they drove on there. And the bonnet is carbon fiber. It's got a carbon fiber overlay. So that is gonna be immediately different from the blue metallic version. And then going on to the side, it still retains the same fender flares. However, the wheel setup's gonna be different. It's rocking some matte black TE37s. Stance, beautiful. Oh, and I forgot that the side skirt, it's got the side skirts here in carbon fiber also. Man, that's some awesome detail. And the door handle are also overlaid with the Feed carbon fiber door handles. Crazy detail, guys. Rear end looking exactly the same. However, they put a JDM license plate here as opposed to the Feed license plate on the blue one. Still has the titanium exhaust, logo tidbits, JDM taillights, and the GT Aero wing. The interior looks exactly the same as well. As far as price points go for these two, you're looking at anywhere between $180 to $200 a piece. With the growing popularity, you don't want to be the person that is searching for these at scalper prices, so get them while you can. Now, if you made it till the end of the video, I have a special surprise for you. This is the official signed version. You can see Mr. Fujita's signature here. This also has the hot version logo, carbon bonnet, everything just like that gun metallic version. But what is special about this is it's obviously a different color. You got the red going on. You've got the additional graphics on the side, which I noticed, but you get his signature. But not only that, you get a 43 scale 13B engine with stand. So this is a limited production piece, probably all gone and sold out by now from Ignition model, but this is the special little treat that I wanted to show you guys. So this is gonna be a 43 scale engine. Wow, look at that. People, it's a complete engine with transmission and everything, but you can actually put that right there, just like that, and voila, we've got that going for us. So when you've got the car and engine next to each other, that has got to be the most perfect combination. And these are typically limited to like about 200 pieces or so. It's not that much. That motor looks like it would fit exactly in there too if it was there. Look at that. Look at the size of that hood. So guys, that was a lot to unpack, but super exciting times for collectors and people that love the Mazda RX-7. And my question of the day for you is, what did you think about these model cars? What do you think about the scale? What do you think about the details? And what do you think about Fujita Engineering in general? And let me know down in the comments below if you were able to get any of these variants as well. So if you enjoyed that video, like it. But if you want to see some other videos that I've put together, check them out in the next slide. I'll see you in those videos or my next video.